I just got back from my beaches project and we have selected all of the materials. So I'm going to show you what we've got. So this is a whole house renovation. There's a kitchen, there's a laundry, there's 2 bathrooms, and then there's some joinery upstairs. So I will show you the kitchen to start off with and just the general sort of colors that we're going with. So she wants white walls. So we've chosen this. In the kitchen, I'm going to drop it down one, and I often do this when I'm doing joinery. I will choose the same color, but I will choose different depths in it at different strengths, and it just brings a bit of depth into the space. And I just think it's a really nice way to just add a soft layer. So that will be sort of the base. This is going to be quite sort of clean, and you know, I just want it to be easy to live with, easy to work, build upon. So that's the bench top. The thing I like about this one particularly, this is a Smart Stone color cutter Borghini. The thing I like about this one is it's got the veining like that marbly kind of look, but the vein is warm, it's not gray, so it's just a nice little, you know, add-on, I think. And then for the splashback, I'm going to be using this to bring in a bit of warmth. It's really hard to see in this video, but the warmth of this ties into sort of the warmer bits in there. It doesn't really show on camera, but it does, trust me. Okay, so then we've got the handle that she wants to use. Where is it? Here. Just really, again, soft. She just wants it to all sort of sit in together, be really quite nice. And I know that kind of probably looks a bit boring for you, but trust the process. It'll be gorgeous. We are going to add some timber joinery as well. We've got an island. We're going to sort of create like a butcher's block sort of situation island. And so we'll create it out of that. And that also ties in really nicely with the floor color. So it is, look, it's very, very soft, but it's just quite elegant. And then we are just going to add a little bit of blue. So she has this huge, big, beautiful window, and we're going to, well, she is actually going to make by herself, which is incredible, a big Roman blind. And so we will choose a fabric, something like this. I think it's so lovely, and that will just add it and pop it. And we also have found some really beautiful ceramic wall lights as well that we're thinking that we're going to put on here as well. Again, so just to bring a little bit of color into it, but just keep it really beautiful and soft. I'm going to do another video for the laundry in the bathrooms because this video is already too long, but that is where we're at. And this is going to be a really quite pretty palette. I've moved rooms now, but I was going to say the next stage of this project is renders. So I'm just updating some drawings now, and then once they come back, I will send it to the renderer. We will get that imagery where you get to see what it actually looks like before you build. So that's next. Follow along so you don't miss out on that. But the other thing is, with these palettes that I'm doing, I'm going to start